Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. My name's Cody, and in the last exciting episode we got teleported to this forbidden land. It is an interesting place, and by interesting I mean the monsters are stronger than anything we've seen before, and they have tricky abilities that like not just damage, like confusion, turning people on each other, like paralysis. It's just gonna, I hate them. Alright, so let's see what we've got first up in the battle stakes. Oh good. So let me introduce you to Puck, Spinninghead, and Puck. You know, this is overkill, but I haven't done this since we brought back The Legend of Dragoon, so please enjoy Overkill. By the way, I have the full transformations I think currently turned off in the settings because they were getting a bit too much. I might turn them on again because people haven't seen them in a while. So this is Dragoon form. You can see everyone's turned into a Dragoon. I have the option of a bunch of different spells. Wing Blaster does damage to all, which actually, considering these are ground types and Albert is an air type, might actually be enough to kill them. Albert is not very good magically. It sort of goes on almost a direct scale of who's the best physically and who's the best magically. And magic tends to have a better speed as well. So either Meru or Shana are the fastest and weakest physically, but the best at magic. Then Rose, then I think Hashel, with Dart in the middle, and Albert, and then Kongol on the physically strong but slow and not good at magic end. So Meru's got, yeah, so there's a bunch of spells here. I'm not actually, it would be big overkill to use it on this regular enemy, so let's just go. That was a little game, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I can go, depending on my coordination with that, I can get it all the way up to a perfect 5, and that shows how many hits you get. So, yeah, this is, we're going to level up a few times while we're here most likely, because well, for one, the boss at the end of this level is a pain. When I first played this game, that boss gave me no end of trouble. Let's do some switching around. I'm going to put Miranda in. I'll put Hashel in. I'll do Miranda and Hashel, and then I'll do Rose and Kongol, and then I'll switch back to whatever. So I'm just so that I have a chance to show sort of one of everyone on this team, just to remind everyone what's everyone like, what are their powers. Dart cannot be switched out of the team because he's the main character. He has special privileges. So this is an old ruin. Luckily the teleports still work, because buildings are crumbled everywhere, and it's just a bit of a mess all around. So if we head, I believe, over here, so there's a teleport over there, but we can also go in this direction, which lets us get to this teleport, which lets us go across. I'm gonna have trouble remembering. There's a little bit of a maze here. Hopefully I've got enough memory left of this area to not get myself horribly lost. Oh good. Farmers. Gnomes more specifically. So Hashel is hold on, let's change the camera angle. I just like the camera angle at certain positions. I just like to be on the near side of the screen. So Hashel is a martial artist. I messed up his combo because it's been a long time. But Miranda is identical combat-wise to Shauna. She doesn't do much damage. Her physical attacks are mostly for the purpose of building up her SP, which is, you see the stats there? HP and MP, you know, from any RPG. HP is health, MP is magic. It's how much, you know, how much mana you have for magic. SP is SP determines basically how many turns you can stay in Dragoon form. And different attacks have different amounts of SP. So currently, Dart's attack there, Madness Hero, or Madness Hero, as he says, is is specifically designed to not do much damage, but to gain a lot of SP. So it's really useful for, you know, various things involving turning into a Dragoon a lot. I'm training it up at the moment because I'll show you after this battle. But basically, it records each completed version of. You're just gonna stun all of my characters, aren't you? Except Miranda. This could take a while. Let's switch to Dragoon. Alright, we get the full anime magical girl transformation for the first time, I believe, because they haven't shown it before. So we sort of have the option of these are basically that's a full, see, REC I think is recover, I think REV is revive. It's basically a full restore in Pokemon terms. This is a damaging attack that does a bit of damage to everyone on the enemy side, and this is a full heal for everyone in the or not in Pokemon terms, but I'm just going to use this chance to attack. It's basically just, it did 50 damage before, now it does 100. Just everyone is generally stronger in Dragoon form, and the number in the SP that it's built up to is how many turns you can stay like that. Oh, and Miranda leveled up. That's nice. So yeah, let me show you the additions. This is so currently you can see Dart's Madness Hero. Once it reaches 80, it will have fully leveled up because it will keep doing more. You can see its damage is current. I'm pointing at the screen, but I just realized you can't see it. You can see Madness Hero's damage is at 100%, so that's just the default. Like, it doesn't do any extra damage. But its SP is higher than anything else here. Once we level it up 2 more times, I think SP goes up to something like 200, meaning that like for every completed one you do, you get like 2 turns of Dragoon, and it's really nice. But after we level this up, if he hasn't leveled up enough to get his 6th one, we will most likely switch to Crush Dance, because that's the best overall. It gets a lot of SP while also doing 250% damage. Let's see how everyone else is doing. You can see Rose, she's unlocked her final one, Demon's Dance, which you can see just it's a level 1 version of it, all the others level 5. It already is basically equivalent to them. The final moves are all really nice. Hatchel's learning 5-ring Shattering right now. I don't use him so much, so he doesn't have all of them. Albert's on his final one, Flower Storm, which gets ridiculously powerful. You can see Meru, she's just sort of weak all around. She just needs a lot of practice. That's why I've got her in the party at the moment. And Kongol has a lot of trouble leveling up his additions because he's slow, which means he doesn't get many moves. Like Meru moves like twice as much as he does. So that's basically an explanation of every. I just want to get all this out of the way so I don't have to explain anything later on. I'm just under the assumption that people are sort of watching this for the first time. So you can see, in terms of speed, Dart's at 50, Rose is at 55, Hashel's at 60, Albert's at 40, Mary's at 70. Kongol's at 50 because he has the bandit's ring there, but normally he'd be like 30. And Miranda's at 65. So Miranda's the second fastest, Mary's the fastest. That's sort of the order of speed, like how many turns and how likely it is they'll get the first turn, etc. So if we head down here and head up here, what we find is another room. I thought, I didn't actually remember what was up there, so I was hyping it up, but it was most likely just another room. Here we go. And hopefully, if I got the right one, this should lead to the exit. That actually wasn't what I wanted, because I wanted to collect all the items in here. But we'll do that later. So, next time on The Legend of Dragoon, we're going to have a look at this Colosseum. Or, as I used to say when I was 10, Colosseum. See you then.